Hey everyone, welcome to the MatMadik channel. Let's just check out Samson straight up. Shout out to Sara. Rocking with the greatest, aren't we? There's people in the comments of quick to call. Excuse me, what's the man's name? Samson. You know, the Truth Slayer. I mean, that's a very funny title. I mean, hopefully he's not slaying the truth, but, you know, distributing the truth. But whatever, I understand it. So, without further ado, people, let's just listen to the, gems of this booming artist.
Fellow Americans, good morning. Certain dates echo throughout history.
The January 6th insurrection.
January 6th attack.
6. It's funny, I'm checking this 6th Sense video about January 6th. 6 months from when it was launched.
On the United States Capitol.
The January 6th Capitol insurrection.
January 6th.
January 6th.
January the 6th.
January.
It's the funny thing to be checking now, especially after this the nonsensical committee that's going up in flames. They really, as Solly Cracker would say, the deep state really wanted it to be more than it turned out to be. Thank goodness for Trump thwarting or trumping the deep state.
Including dates that instantly remind all who have lived through them where they were and what they were doing when our democracy came under assault.
These clear acts of sedition and violence and terrorism.
A violent terrorist attack on the Capitol.
Such an attack
I'm glad that you stuck Ted Cruz in there. Sorry, Mr. Ted Cruz, Mr. Inconsistent. It's all well and good when you're holding the deep state's feet to the fire, but you can't have you joining forces with these nimrods here and calling you, and can't be calling you a patriot at the same time. On the other hand, there are people playing very interesting parts right here to bring the deep state out from the shadows, and Ted Cruz, even Mike Pence is even one of them. So, hey, let's just let this thing play out.
on our democracy.
Violent attack to overthrow an election.
The worst attacks in American history.
If I can't have it my way, I'll burn the whole country down.
What are you talking about?
Dates
Nobody was, anyway, I'm just waiting for Samson.
that occupy not only a place on our calendars, but a place in our collective memory. December 7th, 1941, September 11th, 2001, and January 6th, 2021.
Samson, come on. Get straight. Come on.
Newsflash, nobody gives a fuck about it. We all admit that shit was pretty dumb, but that's about it. When we saw the news, we were shocked and we were kind of tense. Like, damn. Then we forgot about it by the 10th. Nobody's walking around stressing over Jan 6. It happened and that was it. We haven't gave a damn since. It's all good when riots are kept in the hood, but now you're freaking out because this was in the neck of your woods.
Yeah, he was talking about some. I remember him talking about stuff like this before. It's a bit like what's happening now. I mean, as of the time of this recording. Oh, the borders are overrun? No problem. Wait, you're telling us to bring in thousands to DC and New York? What? By the busload? Outrageous. Yeah, I think over 2 million have come by so far through these borders, and those those border states are. Let's just say they've got more of a reason to complain about the illegal migration, sorry. Ah, bloody hell.
Now it's a big deal, now it gets real, now it's important to us. Not back then in 2020 when stores were boarded up. Not back then when goods were looted and folks were brutalized. Not then, but right now, cause it happened to the suit and ties. That shit's way above my head. We were fucking shit up all year with demonstrations that left dozens dead. But people like Nancy didn't flinch, in fact they loved it then. People will do what they do, bitch, ain't that what you said? Yep. There's literally compilation videos of you and all your colleagues inciting this kind of crap. So it's very fascinating to watch you swallow your words. You put your own foot in your mouth and now you're forced to dial it back. It's fine when you encourage it in my town, in his town, in her town. When the whole fucking city's being burnt down, you smile as you give the green light for mobs to rob shit. But as soon as it comes close to you, then it's a problem. Got it. I don't condone what happened on that day, especially the officers that were assaulted. I would never.
Or the officers doing the assaulting. Dude. Yeah, in about 10 minutes, man, I'm gonna break this down, but it's like I was saying. Sorry, guys. I'm trying maybe to wrap this up in 10 minutes, just not to drag on too much. But I tell you, the whole the whole thing about it being such a bad day is actually that's it's a bit like having to admit that there is such a thing as COVID 19, because you kind of have to say that to appease people who are saying, yeah, but come on, look at all the stuff that's going on. If you don't at least give me something, give me some wriggle room, then I'm just going to say that you're closing your eyes, you're being a denialist and denier of what's going on, and you're just living in dreamland and blah blah blah. And yeah, I just want to say that everything's happening for a reason, and if it's something of a give a dog a bone that's going on with this whole situation right now. We're in a hostage situation, and we're coming out of it little by little. Trump promoting the VAX, Trump even calling people to come to the Capitol in the first place. All of that is something that is designed to bring the deep state out of the shadows, even if we have to apparently take an L in the process. I don't believe any of this stuff done is actually as condemnable as it was in the big picture of things. It's actually trumping a lot of deep state plans. If I'm making any sense to you, let me know in the comments.
There. But as for all the politicians that were there, you fuck us over all the time, so don't expect us to care. I care more about the store owner that's getting beat down in front of his shop just for trying to protect his place of business. He would probably help me if he saw me on the ground dying. Y'all wouldn't do a damn thing. Shit, you'd probably say good riddance. You'd walk right over me like I was a crack, and you were trying to save your mother's back like a 5-year-old kid. If you did acknowledge me, you'd probably nudge my body and go, aw, little fucker must have died of COVID. You know it's true. Stop bluffing. They do absolutely nothing that is trusting. Kamala, for you to compare this to Pearl Harbor and 9/11 is disrespectful and fucking disgusting. That's the most self-centered thing that I've ever seen. Compared to those events, it's not even worth remembering. No one that I know is even still paying attention to it. We'd all forget this shit in like a month if nobody mentioned it. Yep. And you know it too. You're gonna milk this thing and squeeze it till it's bone dry and it won't drip any juice, while your stupid committee's wasting money convicting people from a year ago while CNN runs continuous loops.
Yeah, I mean, I just wonder once this whole thing is over, what are we gonna say to all those people who sat in those cells for nothing for over a year? It's really weird how society forgets about people once they've been thrown into jail, innocent or guilty. There's stuff that's happened that financial compensation would not do over. But I understand it's war we're in right now, and this is just, I won't say collateral damage, but this is just the stuff that happens. And we just have to take these lumps sometimes at the end of it. Freedom.
We would rather hear you address a million other issues. We don't want to listen to you cry. Get a fucking tissue. So many things could be dealt with in a jiff, but you would rather sit in front of us and smell your own shit. I refuse to show concern for a group of people that I have no respect for. I won't go there. I'm not happy about it. I'm not mad about it either. I'm just neutral on the issue. I just don't care.
I love the way you call this Sixth Sense. So you can see this coming a mile off. But
yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, man. See, it's coming a mile off, but even when it does come, it's like, I'm wise to it. If that makes any sense what I'm trying to say. People, thanks for checking out this video with me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.